Hello and welcome everyone to this week's edition of the Redline Report. I'm your host, Reagan Payne. Today in Freight Findings, the governor of South Dakota suspends federal trucking rules. For Recruiting Roundup, I hopped on a call with David McBride from LaserSpot to talk about his approach to leading a successful team of recruiters. In Newsworthy Nods, Women in Trucking has opened nominations for the Influential Woman in Trucking Award. Back to Freight Findings, as we all know, delivery systems all around the country are struggling to come back from the driver shortage resulting from the effects of the global pandemic. Governor Nome declared a state of emergency. Truckers hauling petroleum products in South Dakota are not subject to federal motor carrier safety regulations. Check out the PDF below to see some of the regulations Nome has suspended until at least August 16th. For Recruiting Roundup, here's a clip from my interview with David McBride.
You know, my philosophy with not just the driver pool, our associates in-house, out-of-house, recruiting staff, everybody is showing the love and the dignity that they deserve. You know, this is a tough industry. It's a tough life in a lot of different ways, and to take a moment to show appreciation for everything that everybody does to make this happen in the greatest industry in the world. And sometimes we forget to slow down and say, I really appreciate what you're doing.
For Newsworthy Nods, a woman who makes or influences key decisions in the trucking industry will be honored at the Women in Trucking Conference in Dallas this year. Check out the PDF below from a quote from Women in Trucking President and CEO Ellen Voy. There's also a link there to nominate a woman, valid through September 1st. Thanks for tuning into this week's edition of the Redline Report. Be sure to like, subscribe, and check us out next week for more.